Hi there, I'm going to do another review of an O'Neill wetsuit. This is the O'Neill J-type diving wetsuit. We're diving here in Cornwall, UK. It's about 9 degrees in the winter, gets a little bit warmer in the summer, maximum about 17, 18 degrees. So this is a sort of cold water diving suit from O'Neill. Very, very, very clever construction. Ultimately you have an all-in-one outer wetsuit that is 7 mils in thickness, and then inside that, sewn into it, is a long john type wetsuit which is 5 mils. So basically the core from here up, where you want to keep your heat maintained, that is 12 mils in thickness. It's got a built-in hood as well, which is sewn in at the front, and then you pull it over the back and there's Velcro attached to the back. My wife is going to put this on, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about it. Right, so ultimately 7 mil body construction, and it's got double fluid seam seals. It's got some O-ring glide skin seals on the wrists and on the ankles to keep the water out there. There are drain points built in, so if you get any water going in anywhere through the neck, it does drain out between the long john and the main wetsuit. In a minute we'll go over and see how Ruth's getting on. It's not a difficult suit to put on, don't think. You found it very easy today.
Yeah.
So this is only the second time Ruth's put it on, so it's not fully stretched, not fully relaxed. So if she can put it on easily now, then it should only just get easier as time goes. We bought this from Sennen, and they did an excellent job of helping us there, and I'm sure your O'Neill stockist will sort you out with a suit.
This is the hardest bit.
She's doing the hardest bit. We'll film her in a minute when it's a little bit more decent. So what I was going to tell you, there's holes in the skull cap part of it to let, if you do get air trapped in there when you're diving, you don't end up as Mr. Conehead. That will come out the top. Okay, I think we'll go over to Ruthie now, and she's doing this. It's my wife Ruth. Say hi, Ruthie.
Hi.
If you're watching this and you do have trouble understanding her, that's because she's Scottish, and I can add subtitles to the video at a later date. Okay, it's going to be a little bit difficult because it is it is a thick neoprene. What else can I tell you? Let me look it up a second. Right, it's something like Super Zen seams or something. Where's the label for it? Let's go through the gumph. How are we getting on, Rufus?
Getting there.
So as you can see, you've got the long john central bit. A classic diving wetsuit design is you put on the long john first of all, so it's the leg and torso all built into one with no sleeves. And then you pull on over the top of that a sort of like a torso section which you put your legs through, and frankly that lets in a hell of a lot of water in my opinion. Literally the second you're in the water it starts pouring in. If you have regular flush through, you're going to get cold. You need to get some water in, trap it in, and warm it up. So it's doing a cracking job there. Right, so what we've got? We've got Ultraflex DS neoprene, firewall chest. Well, actually, this says glued and blind stitch, which I didn't think it was. I thought it was stitchless, but never mind. Strategic flex zones, critical tape points, plasma pads on the knees there, glide skin O-ring cuffs, super seal neck, heavy duty 10-inch zipper. I think the zip is also designed to not let the water in as well. The teeth sort of lock in. It's one of their red O'Neill zips, which I think are fancy pants. Not quite sure why. I'm not an O'Neill rep, so can't answer that one. Okay, how are we doing?
There.
Nearly there. It's not bad time, really. Let me help you out. Right, if you turn around, let's go back down here. So there we are. See the red zip there, which is all fancy. So basically, when you're in the water, if you do get any water coming in through the zip, it's going to hit this inner 5mm neoprene. The water comes in here. If you turn sideways, Ruthie, and just there, probably don't know if you can just see there are some holes to let the water out. So basically, I can get my hand in, but that line here is a seam. So basically, it is an all-in-one wetsuit, which is fantastic. So zip it up, nice quality, very good quality zip. Then you do the neck over, and then there's a little Velcro patch there. Now, Ruth, if you want to do the hood, yeah, do the hood. She's going to do the hood. She's going to do the hood. There we are. Okay. So there's a Velcro area here. Velcro, sort of a male and female Velcro patch. Tape it down, and there we go. One hood. There is a little bit of a gap here, which is going to let some water in, but that's just you've got to have the hood attached somehow. It's not going to be perfect. So there we are. One O'Neill J-type. See ya.